Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. I hope everyone is doing well. I sat down to create a necklace. I wanted to create a necklace because I made this clay starfish that you see here, and I wanted to make a necklace. And I started to pick out some beads, and all these like clear and crackle beads came to mind. I wanted to add some little gray seed beads to go in the middle. So this is how I started the necklace. This is how I've been starting my necklaces. I've got a couple of different ways that I do my necklaces now, but this is kind of showing me a little bit, or showing a little along the way of what I'm making, or a necklace, and the process is what I'm trying to say, of me making it. Not really me, showing my hands making it, but I will make a full tutorial on me. I think I've tried to make maybe one or two, kind of a little bit of me assembling a little bit, but I'm going to do a full tutorial on how I make them all the way completely, if that's what you want to see as well. And I've also got a little bit of a haul for you, just a couple of things that I bought that I wanted to show you. This is the necklace done. The only thing that I need to attach is the little clasp. Excuse my nails, I got acrylic paint all over them, and and then at the same time I couldn't get the acrylic paint off, so I started to buff out my nails. So my nails are in all sorts of shape right now, but I am going to fix them up, so please ignore the way that they look. I got these tiny little beads. There's supposed to be, I think, 300 or something of them in there. I like this size, but I want to get something a little bit bigger. Actually, I did get something a little bit bigger, and I'll show you in this haul here. But I got some different ones of a different size, but there wasn't too many of those, but I can definitely use those. And then I got a kit that I think would be really fun in those same beads, just a bigger size and more colors. And I like to get things that I think that will last. So a lot of the things that I get are glass or metal. I do like a plastic or acrylic, but I love a ceramic. And I'm going to show you some really, really cute ceramic beads that I got towards the end of the video that you are going to love. And if you are a beach goer, or you love the ocean or sea life, or you just love it, cute beads, stay tuned because you're really going to like these. These are some molds that I picked up. They're actually fondant molds. Molds that you use for cake. But for some reason, I really, really like these molds because they come really detailed. And the release of them is excellent. And again, I love the beautiful detail that come with these molds. I think that the detail is very, very beautiful. So I've got a couple of these in here. I really wanted to make a beautiful necklace with some branches and trees, or not trees, branches and leaves and flowers and cute little birds. So I'm going to try to do something like that. I've got a little vision in mind, and I want to try to see if I can make that come to fruition. But this is a cute little bird. I was thinking about maybe making a necklace out of it, but then I thought maybe it's too big. So the bird is a little big for a necklace. So, but I think it would be cute for maybe a charm, or even a bag charm. A magnet, that would be really cute for a magnet. But yeah, or maybe not. Maybe it would be a perfect size for someone for a charm. And I will leave all the links to all of these things that you see here today in this video down in the description box below. So if you click the description box, you will see all of the links to everything that you see here. All you have to do is click on it and it'll lead you right to where you need to be so that you can purchase for yourself as well. Now in here, if I can open it, is a cute blue box, and inside there is abacus. These beads are called a couple of different things online. They're disc abacus. I've heard of or read a couple of different names for this specific shape of a bead. I had been looking all over Amazon, just Amazon. I didn't really look anywhere else for these shaped beads, and I wanted them to be glass, so I found that little bag there, and I found these, and then I found a little kit which was a little expensive, and then I was looking last night actually, and I found a couple of more kits that I'll probably get in the future, but there's a couple of more kits that I thought, I don't know why this specific bead is a little bit more expensive than other beads I was finding for some reason. But those are definitely bigger, the ones in the blue box, a little bit bigger than the ones in the white bag. And then I found a great kit. I do have repeated colors in the kit, but that's okay because that means that I'm going to be able to complete, hopefully, a necklace and a bracelet to match. And I like to put beads in between because I don't think I'll probably need 2 of these kits to complete a full necklace. Well, I'm gonna try my best to complete a necklace and bracelet, something matching. But here are the cute little colors, and I believe these are acrylic. I kind of like to get something that's a little sturdy that'll last me a little bit. So we've got black, orange, yellow, a beautiful tan color. I was thinking of maybe hand drying on some of them, maybe like a cheetah print or something cute like that. I don't know. Maybe kind of decorate these beads and see how how cute and decorative I can make some beads. I don't know. I'm just thinking of different things. But we've got red, 2 different shades of pink, purple, blue. Really, really great kits. So I can't wait to get into these beads. I've got a couple of more things to share with you. Oh, and then my bracelet here, I forgot to share with you. I showed you the little haul that I bought these things in, but I didn't show you making the bracelet. So here is a bracelet that I made and put together. It is actually made with fishing connectors. This is a part of a fishing lure, and I think that it is really durable and cute, and I'm so super inspired by the ocean anyway because I'm a Pisces and I love it, and we were just by the water, so I wanted to create something that was super cute. And also I had been seeing these all over TikTok, these fishing lure bracelets, and I think that they are really, really cute. The metal that the companies make these things out of is really, really good stuff, so I am definitely pretty sure that this thing is going to last me quite a long time. And I had been wearing it for a while and it is not irritating me or anything, and I don't expect it to. The only thing that I am allergic to is nickel, and I don't believe this has nickel in it because if it did, I would have known already. I definitely will make some more videos on me making some of those because I want to definitely make some more. I just want to get a couple of different colors of the charms, and I really want to find some silver connectors. I didn't find those where I found these, so maybe I can find those online, but I have plenty of gold, so we'll get there when we get there. But this cute little kit I really like. This is a cute little kit that you could probably make a couple of different bracelets with, or maybe some necklaces, but it's a cute little kit with a couple of colors in it. Very cute to take on the go. I could not find many of this shaped bead at all. This is like a bamboo shaped bead, and I love the colors in them. There are 2 different kits, one kit but 2 different collections here. So here is the first one. I love all of these colors. Beautiful, pastel, gorgeous. I think the shape of these when they're put together, I think like the flow of them look really, really cute all together. I was looking at some pictures online and I really, really like the way that they looked together. I kind of like the jade vibey ones. Really, really cute. I love them all. Really pretty. And then we've got another collection here that they kind of look like they are maybe dyed with some sort of ink or something. I don't know, but I still think that they are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at all of these colors. A beautiful necklace in these. I think, yes, I am already envisioning me making a whole bunch of these little connectors and connecting these all together and making something so beautiful and making maybe a necklace and a bracelet to go along with it. The only thing with kits like this is that I wish it came with more of each bead. Like it gives you enough to make maybe one necklace each of each color, you know, which is kind of a bummer if you wanted to make a whole set. So I'd be lucky to get a necklace out of one color. So we'll try and see what happens. Maybe we can do a whole mix of different beads together. We'll see. We will see. When the creativity starts flowing, you never know what you will come up with. So this is, I think, the last thing that I have to show you. Here I have these beautiful, I'm assuming handmade, ceramic beads. You cannot make these with a machine. You can tell that the clay and you know, the clay that was used to make these, it was pinched, and I think that that would be really, really hard to be done with a machine. I remember doing pottery when I was in elementary school, and I fell in love with pottery way back then. And if I could have a kiln in my apartment, I would. It is my dream to make ceramics and pottery. And I know that you can buy kilns out there. Maybe someday if I have a bigger home, I will maybe someday do that. But these are super cute. And because they're so delicate, I would probably do maybe one or two maximum per bracelet because they're so delicate. And we kind of bash our wrists around. I mean, at least I know I do when, you know, I'm doing things or my bracelets or whatever. Constantly, if I'm wearing something for work, I'm constantly hitting my wrist on something. You know, my bracelets are constantly taking a bash, so I wouldn't want to put much ceramic or glass on my wrist. I really would try not to. Here I'm just showing you how beautiful they really look on the wrist anyway, and how gorgeous these things are. They're gorgeous. They have holes in them. They are beads, and I think that they are adorable. Like I said, someone took their time to make each and every one of these and to make a hole in them. So I don't believe that they were made with a machine. But yes, I love them so, so much. They were a little pricey. There's about 50 of them in there. I think about, I don't know, maybe $12, $13 for the 50 of them, which I think is worth it. Because if not, I think that they should be worth more. Because a handmade stuff like this is going to be worth more money. And I definitely think that it is worth it. Had it had been any more expensive than that, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But I feel like I know what these things are worth because I just remember how much work, even as a child, it took to put into something I was making. There were so many steps into just making something simple. So and I can't even imagine, you know, I watch so many videos and things and I can't even imagine you know, what these pieces of pottery and things, ceramics, are really priced at. And so, you know, because when you get bigger, I'm sure it gets, you know, bigger in price. So, but I just love ceramics. I love pottery. I love everything about it. Love, love, love it so much. Aren't these beautiful? I love them. So my thinking or thoughts is that I'm going to make several different necklaces with these guys. I wanted to show you, just in case you hadn't seen my last couple of videos, there's several necklaces that I have made recently, and I just wanted to show you what they looked like. And actually, with the Starfish and these two kind of beachy vibe necklaces, these would look really cute all together. Actually, even though I still have to finish this one here, I do think that, and I did make this one a little bit long, and I think it's cute that way, but also I think maybe in a shorter, and a little bit longer than a choker, or a choker style if you like that, but I think that that style with the Starfish would be really, really cute. But I did make it a little bit longer. I do want to find another Starfish mold that is a little bit smaller, because that one, if you make it out of polymer clay, it can get a little heavy. But I do like weighted things, depending on, and I love the feeling of like glass. And I think that that Starfish on this piece of wire in this style would be really, really cute. I think I'm going to try that out actually, because it'll sit a little bit different on your neck. Actually, I might try that out, because the beading wire sits a little bit different on your neck. It'll fall and sit a little bit differently in your neck, but if you make it in the wire and kind of the loop that way, this is going to be my next charm that I'm going to work on. I'll probably add that to, yeah, I'm thinking now what I'm going to do. But that'll probably be in a different video. But I'm going to think of what I'm going to do with that one. But I'm going to definitely make some more Starfish. I started to drill some holes in some of them, because some of them I did not add the eye screws in them, so I started to do that off camera, so then I can actually add them to a necklace, and they can be a charm, so that I can actually add them to something. Whatever I don't add to a necklace, I might make as like a bag charm or some sort of keychain or something like that. So we will see. But yeah, I wanted to show you all of the necklaces that I had made recently. This is the way that I have been making my closures lately. I actually make them a couple of different ways now, but I'm getting much better at making my necklaces. I'm only making necklaces for myself at the moment, because I do not have a business, but it's a great practice for me. I have made several pieces. This is only the couple of pieces that I have made recently in the last couple of months. I did these cute watermelon necklaces, and I do also my necklaces and bracelets a couple of different ways as well, and I have shown that a couple of different times. But yeah, this is a necklace and a bracelet to match with the, excuse me, an anklet and a bracelet to match with the necklace, and that last bracelet there, because I want to make it gold. This one's silver. I'm going to make another one to match with that gold bracelet or necklace to match along with it. We have reached the end of the video. I'm going to let you guys go for now. If you liked the video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.